quiz was on 22nd November. So we asked a question to begin with on 22nd November. What happened on 22nd November 1963, which changed the political landscape of the US, and which author, famous for writing horror stories, wrote this book? You can just give us his surname. It's a short name. It's a royal surname. So take a guess. What is the first word you can think of when you hear the word royal? That's his surname. Okay. 10 more seconds, if all teams. No negative marking, so please put a guess down. I'll come and check it. And then we'll ask the audience. Do we have chocolates or audience prizes as such? Just round of applause for everyone? All right, no worries. Okay. Right, time to start looking at the answers. Just show me whatever you've written down. No guesses. Okay, no guesses on the first part. No worries. All right. Okay. All right. Good going by all the teams on the right. All right. You want to take a guess on the second part, the author? I'll come back to you. Okay. Not trying. Okay. One last chance for team 5. Okay. Right. Let's take it to the audience. Let's ask who wants to try from the audience. Yes? Yes? Please stand up. You. Yeah. John F. Kennedy was assassinated. That is correct. Give him a round of applause. That's 5 points. You've written that. And who is the author? Yes. Stephen King. Very good. Let's see the answer, please. The assassination of John F. Kennedy and Stephen King. Absolutely correct. Here are the scores for this question. Team 1 make 5 points. Teams 2, 3 and 4 make 10 points. All of you got both parts correct, right? Team 5 make 5 points. So both the Bhavan's teams make 5 points. They got the 2 different parts of the answer though. Team 6 make 10 points. Team 7 no points. And Team 8 5 points. Repeating the scores. Team 1 5. Teams 2, 3 and 4 10. Team 5 5. Team 6 10. Team 7 0. And Team 8 5. Okay, great. So that was a trip back down memory lane for the first ever question of Pantomathicks that we asked in 2020. Now let's go on to the round. This round is called the 5th element. We are of course in the 5th edition of Pantomathicks. So this round is called the 5th element. You're going to get 5 questions. All questions are about the 5th item on a list. Okay? So this is our attempt to celebrate 5 years of Pantomathicks. So all questions are about the 5th element on a list. It's in writing, common to all. 6 points per correct answer, no negative marking. Part points wherever applicable. Teams will exchange in correct at the end of the round. A bonus of 5 points for getting all answers correct. Questions go to the audience after the teams have attempted. So this is a 5 special round. Here is the first question. The 5th and last discipline of the modern pentathlon consists of 2 elements. Shooting using a beam of light and a foot race. What name that combines these 2 elements is given to this discipline? The 2-word answer consists of a 5-letter word and a 3-letter word. So think of a beam of light and a 5-letter word for it. Think of the foot race and think of a simple 3-letter word for it. No part points on this one though. It's the name of a discipline, so you'll have to give it exactly right. The connection with 5, of course, is the modern pentathlon has 5 events. It used to have 5 events. It's effectively now 4 events because the 5th event is kind of combination of 2 events. Okay, 2-word answer, one 5-letter word that references the beam of light, and a 3-letter word that references the foot race. Okay? Question number 2. Here's an image of that. Just stay on the image for a few seconds. Alright, let's go to the second question. Kisan Ghat is a memorial in Rajghat complex, New Delhi. It's dedicated to a prominent leader known for his advocacy in favor of the agricultural community. Who is this memorial dedicated to? He is the 5th person to hold a certain position in India. Let's see the image once again quickly and come back. Not a helpful image, really. Go back. Who is the memorial dedicated to? Here we need his full name. Just a surname will not do, we need his full name. Fifth person on a list. Fifth person full time on this list. There has been one person who was acting in this position. We are looking for the, if you take the list of the people who have held this position full time, it's the fifth person to hold this position. Very, very important position in India. Okay, number 3. Okay, this Marvel superhero was created to be a mirror to Daredevil. He cannot see and she cannot hear. This lack of access to sound makes her 4-letter alias ironic, as nothing she says is reflected back to her. What is a superhero moniker? The reason it's in this round is it's the 5th letter of the NATO phonetic alphabet. Let's see the video clip. Just hit the
Maybe I rip out your throat, or maybe she will.
Yeah. So what is her superhero name? The lack of access to sound makes her name ironic because nothing she says is reflected back to her. So that's a clue. And it's the 5th letter of the NATO phonetic alphabet. Okay, that's number 3. Let's go to number 4. St Kabir was a 2014 concert organized to raise money for victims of floods that had devastated the region. A tough question. Who can be seen here conducting the orchestra? He was born into a Gujarati speaking family in Mumbai. What musical piece is he presiding over? Your answer for the musical piece is the connect to the 5-bit, and the answer must include the name of the composer. Right? Let's play the clip. So 2 parts to that. Who's the person you saw conducting that orchestra? And what is this musical piece called? It has a very famous music composer's name, you know, and then followed by whatever it is. Since these are 2 tough questions, we'll give you 6 points for each of these parts. Not 3 and 3, we'll give you 6 and 6. We'll just play it one more time. Just go back to the previous slide and come back. Just play this again. Parts to that question. Last question of the round. Number 5. Commander Shepard is the primary protagonist of the video game franchise Mass Effect. It's set at a world where humanity has colonized space. He was named after a real-life person who became the 5th to accomplish a certain feat in 1971. So far, this list includes 12 people. What have these 12 people done? The first 2 people to accomplish this feat did it in 1969. Okay? And this real-life Shepard was the person who became the 5th to do this in 1971. Quick look at the image. That's Commander Shepard. It's named after a real-life person. Back to the text. Right? So what have these 12 people done? Real life. Obviously, it's something related to space, since it mentions Mass Effect and all that. Can you click on that 5 number over there? Thank you. Okay, so rerunning the questions very quickly. What is the name, combined name of this discipline? 5-letter word and 3-letter word. Second question, who is Kisan Ghat a memorial to? Third question, what is the superhero moniker of this mirror to Daredevil? Fourth question, SRC Kashmir, who was the music conductor and what is the musical piece? And the last question was Commander Shepard. Let's go to the next slide. Yeah, time to exchange your sheets. Teams 1, please write your team number on the top of the sheet and exchange it with the team to your immediate left or right. 4 and 3, please. 1 and 2. You have to give in your sheets now. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, please exchange. 1 and 2, can you please exchange? Team 2, you have to stop writing. Team 1, you have to stop writing as well. Please give it. All done? 7 and 8. Team 8, you've exchanged. You guys are done? Done? Team 1 and 2 done. Okay, let's go to the audience. Go to the next slide, please. Yeah, go on, please. Okay. Does anybody know this? What is the name of this combined discipline? Yes? Laser run. Very good answer there. Laser run is right. Give him a round of applause. Laser for the beam of light and foot race. So run, laser run. Very good. Who's this? Yes. Chaudhry Charan Singh, 5th Prime Minister of India. Correct. Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi, Morarji Desai and Chaudhry Charan Singh. Okay, what is a superhero moniker? Yes. Echo. Very good. Echo. So NATO phonetic alphabet goes Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. So there's a word for each letter of the alphabet. SRC Kashmir, tough one. Let's see who gets it. Does anybody know the name of the music conductor? Yes. Yeah, someone raised their hands there. Please answer. Yeah. Into the mic. Can't hear you at all. Okay. Whatever that means.
Fifth Symphony.
Yeah, whose Fifth Symphony? Which music composer's Fifth Symphony is it?
Ludwig van Beethoven.
Ludwig van Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Excellent. That's the second part. The first part was Zubin Mehta and Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Excellent answer. Please give him a round of applause. That's 6 points for each part. Zubin Mehta and the Fifth Symphony. And the last one, what did these people do? Who wants to try? Yes. Walked on the moon. Excellent answer. Landed on the moon, walked on the moon. Armstrong and Aldrin being the first two. This is Alan Shepard. He played golf on the moon, in fact. So walk on the moon or anything to do with the moon, landed on the moon is all fine. Please total it up. 6 points per correct answer. No negative marking. No, we need Fifth Symphony in the answer. Sorry. Visited the moon is fine. Yeah, 6 points. Okay, please give the sheets back to the teams. Teams 1 and 2, please take your respective sheets back. And tell us your scores. Team 1, how much? Go to the next slide, please. Yeah, Team 1, how much did you make? Only one correct. 6 points to Team 1. Team 2?
12.
12 to Team 2. Team 3?
18.
18 to Team 3. Okay, this is some progression going on. 6, 12, 18.
12.
I thought you were going to say 24. But 12 to Team 4.
6.
6 to Team 5. What do you guys have going? Yeah? 6, 12, 18, 12, 6.
18.
18 to Team 6.
12.
12 to Team 7.
6.
6 to Team 8. Okay. Everybody is off to a start. That's a good thing. You're all okay with the scores? Perfect. All right. Let's move on. Clockwise round. Here are the rules. We have 8 questions. Infinite bounds, which means first question alone will go to Team 1. After that, whoever answers the next question will go to the next team. So the first question is answered by Team 4. Second question will go to Team 5. Questions move around like that in a randomized manner. You get 10 points whether you answer on a direct or a pass. Please keep going with the rules. No negative marking on a direct or a pass. We have a system of a buzzer, right? So if it's Team 1's question, any of the other 7 teams, if you think you know the answer and it's not going to come to you, you can hit the buzzer, but no speaking on the mic. You have to write the answer down. On one question, apart from the direct, only one other team can buzz, and each team can buzz only once, whether you got it right or wrong. So save up your buzzers accordingly. You can buzz once during the 8 questions that come to you, right? But when you're buzzing and writing the answer down, it's +10, -5. Go to the next point, please. All parts of the question must be correct to earn points on a buzz. So many questions have 2 parts. If you buzz and write and get 1 part correct, 1 part wrong, you'll still get a -5. Okay? Don't buzz and say, I know only 1 part of the answer. You'll still get a -5. Many questions have 2 parts, and we expect you to write down both parts if you're answering on the buzz. On the mic, there's no negatives. There are part points available. All right? Clear? Okay. Right. First question, Bhavan, yours. In 2020, Manimajra was declared to be Sector 13, a number missing since the conception of Chandigarh. Initially, it was going to be named Sector M due to the superstition associated with 13. The residents, however, considered 13 a fitting tribute to someone who celebrated their 550th birth anniversary then. Who was this respected individual, and why was the number 13 a tribute to that individual? You have to give us a little explanation there. Write it down, Team 6. Strawberry Fields have gone for it. Okay. Okay. Team 6 have taken a shot. Team 1, into the mic.
So the individual is Guru Nanak Dev Ji,
Okay.
and 13 is maybe a symbol in Sikhism.
13 is what?
A symbol in
A
Sikhism.
symbol in Sikhism. Okay. Passes to Team 2, DAV. I'm not saying whether any part is right or wrong till the question is completed.
The individual is Guru Nanak Dev Ji. I think he had 13 disciples.
13 disciples. Nice try. Holy Angels.
The individual can be Guru Gobind Singh Ji,
Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Okay.
and the tribute must be like the Vaisakhi is celebrated on the 13th.
Vaisakhi is celebrated on the 13th. Nice try again. All interesting guesses. Satlaj.
Yes, so the person here who is the respected individual is Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and I think it is 13 is a tribute because for one I remember that he could not count beyond 13.
Go on. You want to say something? I want something a little better than that. You're saying he could not count beyond 13? Okay, I'll have to pass you on that.
The individual associated as Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and 13 could be associated with his birthday.
Birth date. Okay, Team 7.
So the individual is Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and 13 could be a symbol of the Sikhism.
Symbol of Sikhism. Somebody already tried that. Team 8.
The individual is Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and we are guessing that 13 was the age he left home.
Age he left home. All interesting guesses. We'll give 5 points to Team 1 for saying Guru Nanak Dev Ji. That is absolutely right. Team 6 went on the pounce. Let's hear their answer.
So the individual is Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and the reference is to the Tera Tera story. That is the famous story of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, where he distributed the goods in a shop by saying Tera Tera to everyone there. So Tera.
I'll give it to you. That's good enough. The Tera story is all we wanted. Let's see the answer. He meditated on the number 13. It sounds, of course, like Tera, which is yours. So he was constantly kind of, yes, he didn't typically count beyond that. He kept on counting the number 13. But the whole point was that because it's the word Tera, which means yours and submitting to God. Great answer there. Round of applause to Team 6 who get themselves the full 10 points. So Team 5, 5 points. Team 1, 5 points. Team 6, 10 points. Your buzzer is done. You can relax. Question direct to Team 2. Team 2. The Victoria and Albert Museum, that specializes in creating exhibitions on fashion and culture, recently put out a call to hire a certain group. Thousands applied for the open roles, of which 4 were selected. They were hired for their expertise on a particular pop culture phenomenon that's dominated the news cycles over the last couple of years. They wanted people with in-depth knowledge about the tradition of swapping bracelets and making signs for concerts. Who are these new employees at the old and storied Victoria and Albert Museum? Hold on, we'll see if anybody is going on the buzzer. I thought somebody would have already buzzed in with this question. It's a proper Gen Z question. Is nobody trying? Okay, that's quite surprising. I'm sure all the students in the audience know the answer. None of the teachers do. This is that type of a question. Okay, go for it, team 2.
So, sir, they are Swifties, and this is related to Eras Tour, and the bracelets are from the You and Your Own Kid.
Okay, if I give you one more chance, you'll also sing the song, I'm sure. We'll stop you here and give you 10 points. Well done, absolutely right. They are Swifties, of course. And that's how the world is changing. The Victoria and Albert Museum, very, very serious, storied historical museum, has actually hired Swifties, Taylor Swift fans, to kind of keep with the times. Great answer, team 2. DAV, 10 points to you. Nobody buzzed on that surprisingly. Team 3, your question. When this poster for the 2021 film Saina was released, fans were quick to point out that the makers of the poster had made an error. They commented that creators have depicted Saina Nehwal as a tennis player instead of a badminton star. Why did they make such comments? Let's take a look at the poster. Look at it carefully. Right? So why did people looking at this poster comment that there is a fundamental error in the poster? And they said that they've made Saina Nehwal look like a tennis star instead of a badminton star. Anybody going on the buzzer? Team 6 can't, but anybody else who wants to can. Team 6 knows the answer, but you'll have to wait. Anybody else trying? Not really? Okay, team 3.
Sir, in tennis, we generally throw the ball upwards and then we smash like this. But in badminton, we drop it down and then we pick it up. And that implies that Saina Nehwal was depicted as a tennis player instead of badminton star because of the way of throwing the shuttlecock.
What is that throwing the shuttlecock, throwing the ball? What is one word for that? Shh, audience.
What?
What is that? This serving. Very good. 10 points to you. You got it absolutely right. This depicts, as you can see, an overhead serve. An overhead serve is not allowed in badminton. You have to serve underarm in badminton, whereas in tennis you have to exclusively serve overhead, and that's why it was a wrong depiction, because this service is not allowed in badminton. This is the level of detail that even movie makers have to go to today. Good 10 points to team 3 there. Team 4, you're direct. This is the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. It's one of the lightest vehicles the company has ever made, weighing a mere 999 kgs. This is due to the material it has been constructed from which it gets its name. What is this two-word material? Team 2 have buzzed. Please write it down, team 2. Let's see the image of the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. You can't buzz. Only one team can buzz. We've seen team 2's guess. Go back to the text. Don't reset the buzzer till I tell you to. Let it be on so that nobody else will buzz in confusion. Once we finish the question, we can reset. Okay, team 4, go for it. Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. What is it made of? Absolutely one of the lightest vehicles the company has made. Take a guess, come on. There's no negative marking, just guess. What material do you think it could be? Satlaj, no idea? Okay, passing you. Bhavan? Make a guess, don't pass. Come on. Say something. Say some material, whatever you think it is.
Plastic.
Plastic, okay.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. And why would the name be appropriate?
Because it is made up of carbon. So carbon.
But what do you think Sesto Elemento means?
The Latin or the Greek name, some reference to another language. So that's it.
Yeah, another language. Elemento means element. Sesto,
Sesto
what
means
number do you think it means?
7. 16.
Doesn't matter, you got the answer absolutely right. It is carbon fiber. Let's see the answer. Sesto elemento means sixth element. And carbon is the sixth element on the periodic table. Says carbon fiber. Well done. Round of applause to Strawberry Fields. 10 points to them. An excellent buzz by DAV on table 2. They also get themselves 10 points. 2 and 6 get 10 points on this question. And these two teams' buzzers are done. Okay. St Kabir, your question. A few years ago, a film studio enlisted a group of 9 teenagers across the country. They wanted to study how they dealt with emotions. The filmmakers gained unexpected insight that teenagers still strongly experience a particular emotion, even though they're teenagers, so they don't have that many years to look back upon fondly. Which 2024 blockbuster film was this research for, where they were researching emotions? Which emotion did they gain insights about? So, hold on, don't answer. We're still open on the buzzer. Team 4 have buzzed. Please write it down, Team 4. 2 answers. Which movie? All right, and what's the film? You've got the tougher part. The easier part is which 2024 film is it? Write it down. Yeah, write it down. Why are you hesitating so much? Write something else after this. You want to write a number after this? Yeah, why are you hesitating so much? Listen to her and write it. Yes, go ahead.
Inside Out 2 and Nostalgia.
Perfect! 10 points to you. Absolutely right. Inside Out 2 and Nostalgia. Well done. Nostalgia, the new emotion shown in Inside Out 2. And, teenagers, what nostalgia? They've only been around for 13, 15 years, but even they experience nostalgia. Nice nostalgia for us as well. 5 years at Pantomathicks. 10 points to St Kabir and 10 points to Sutlej on table 4. Good buzzing. Reset the buzzer. 10 points each to 4 and 7. Team 8, your question. In July 2024, Chandigarh's upscale Sector 9 saw the unwrapping of Mozimo's chocolates, the city's first blank-to-blank outlet. The blanks refer to the manufacturing process used for the final output, which uses initial cacao pods sourced from Go Ground. Fill in the 2 blanks. One word is 1 letter longer than the other word. Okay? Both words start with the same letter. Let's see an image and we'll see Team 1's answer in the meanwhile. All right. Quick buzz by Team 1. Back to the text. Team 8. No part points here. You have to give me both the blanks. From dash to dash.
Cacao to cocoa outlet.
Cacao to cocoa. Okay. Team 2. Answer please. Passing you, Team 3. On the pass, you have to be a little quick. No negatives, quickly guess no passing, Team 4. Come on, take the mic, say it. Why are you hesitating? You can answer as well. There's no negative marking. Take a guess, come on. No? Okay, 5, 6.
Cocoa to chocolate.
Cocoa to chocolate. You didn't hear my clue. I said, look at the length of those blanks. I said, one word is 1 letter longer than the other. Team 7.
Cocoa to cocoa.
Cocoa to cocoa. Somebody already tried that. Team 1 went for it on the buzzer and got it absolutely right. Team 1, what's the answer?
Bean to bar.
Bean to bar. Very good. 10 points to Team 1. Lovely answer. From the cacao bean to a chocolate bar. It's called bean to bar. Bean to bar, right from sourcing to when it becomes a chocolate bar. Bean to bar. Very good answer there, Team 1. Round of applause. That was a tough question. Reset the buzzer, please. So, buzzers already done for teams 1, 2, 4 and 6. So, 3, 5, 7 and 8. You still have a chance. The 2 more questions. Question direct now to you, Team 1, because it was their direct and nobody answered. So, yours. A rural establishment, in quotes, is being currently hosted in a European capital city. A floating version of the same has been set up thousands of miles away aboard a ship called the Aranui 5 anchored in Polynesia. What is the purpose of the ship, or what is the ship hosting? 8 have buzzed. Let's show them the image, please. Yeah, that's the Aranui 5, and there's a very useful clue there. It says Papite Tahiti. Back to the text. Yeah. What? You have missed a word here. I know, but what is happening on the ship? Write it down. No? Yeah, all right. Team 1. Go for it. Doesn't seem to be any. Team 2 are eagerly waiting.
The ship is probably hosting a feast for the world leaders.
Ship is hosting a feast for world leaders. Okay, very nice. Sounds interesting. Yes, team 2.
I think the ship is hosting the Olympic Village.
What Olympic Village?
For hosting the athletes and participants.
Why is a ship in Polynesia hosting an Olympic Village?
Because the surfing events have to happen there.
Lovely answer, team 2. Beautifully done. Absolutely correct. So, as you know, Paris is hosting the Olympics, but surfing is happening many thousands of miles away in Tahiti, which is a French territory in the Pacific. So, the Olympic Village in France is where all our athletes are, but the surfing athletes are in Tahiti, and since they can't really build a big apartment complex there, they've actually put them on the ship. So, this is one case of one event happening many thousands of kilometers away from where the main Olympics are happening. I think that's a great answer and deserves a round of applause. 10 points to team 2 and an excellent buzz by team 8 to get it absolutely right. 2 and 8 get 10 points. Reset the buzzer. Last question and last chance for the buzzer for teams 3, 5 and 7. Okay, team 2, team 3, this is your question, so no need for you to buzz, only 5 or 7 can buzz. The picture shows Indira Gandhi inaugurating a first of its kind government office in Kozhikode, in Kerala. Initially, its powers to act were a bit limited, but soon they were widened to cover all possible cases. What is the significance of this facility? What was the limitation? The image is helpful. There you go, that's Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi inaugurating something. Look at the image carefully, look at the people on the right, and tell us it was the first of its kind. Of what kind in India, and what was the limitation they operated with initially. Later on, of course, the scope was expanded to cover all kinds of cases. That's an important clue. Let's go back to the text, please. Can you give a little volume on this mic? And can you please dim the spots? It's really blinding. लाइट जो संभाल रहे हैं प्लीज थोड़ा सा डिम कीजिए. Okay, nobody is buzzing. It's a tough fish question. Team 3, what's your guess? Show the image again, please. Yeah. Yeah, go back. Go for it.
Sir, the facility might be a hospital.
Hospital, okay. What is significant about the hospital? Okay, anyway, we'll move on. And what is the limitation? No? Team 4?
So we also think this is must be a hospital and limitation.
No idea. Team 5? They look like air hostesses, okay?
And the limitation seems to be that first only married, like until you were married, you could be an air
Only until you were married, you could be an air hostess. Not after marriage. Okay, nice try, nice try. Inventive guess.
Maybe it's like a veterinary hospital.
Veterinary hospital, okay.
First veterinary hospital.
First veterinary hospital in India.
Yeah.
And limitation?
Maybe. Either that or maybe it was like India's first gynecological hospital.
First gynecological hospital, okay.
So we guess it might be India's first cancer hospital.
Cancer hospital.
And the limitation might be less experienced staff or funds.
Less experienced staff.
It was the first hospital in the area,
okay.
And limitation was that it did not have all the like required technology?
All the required equipment. Everybody going on the wrong track with the word cases. Okay, team 1. These are not those type of cases.
This could be the
First,
consumer.
show the
redressal-
image.
Consumer redressal forum.
Consumer Redressal Forum. Wow. You guys come up with the best guesses, man. Who would have thought of that? Hold on. Let him finish.
Limitation.
He's spinning one nice story. Why are you interrupting?
We have no idea.
Arey, come on. Say something. What was the limitation of this Consumer Redressal Forum?
No, we actually don't have any.
You don't have any. Okay, team 2, you've been very eager to answer.
It's a judicial office, and it's
What? Judicial office means what?
means like related to cases and stuff.
What?
Like
Be precise. What is it?
it's all female.
All female what? Look at the people there. Give me a correct answer. It's an all female, yes. You got it right so far. It's an all female what? All these judicial cases and all, where would people?
Court.
All female court.
Yes.
Okay. And what was the limitation?
The limitation, it was like it could have been a district court, so it didn't have power or a large judicial area.
I thought you almost got to the answer, but you went off track. This is the first question that nobody has got on stage. Let's see if anybody from the audience has any ideas. What do those two people standing on the right look like or remind you of? Look at what they're wearing and stuff. He started off right by saying it's the India's first all women, yes? All women? Troops. No, not all women troops. Crew. No, nothing to do with any crew. Yeah. All women police station. That's the right answer. It's an all women's police station. And the limitation was they could initially only take complaints from women. And where the complainees, the respondents were also women. Then it was expanded to include everyone. I thought when you started saying all this judicial thing and where the cases would come, I thought you'll say police station, but you said court. But well done. Good answering. Deepta gets the answer there. All right. We'll take a look at the scores, but we'll do a couple of audience questions before that. While we tot up the scores. Audience, the historical personality was given the affectionate title of blank blank by the troops of the 8th Gorkha Rifles. He served as the colonel for his regiment and they greatly admired his bravery. What title? Popular thanks to a 2023 film. Yes. Yes, the girl there, stand up and answer.
Sam Bahadur.
Very good. Sam Bahadur, absolutely right. Sam Manekshaw called Sam Bahadur. Next. Okay, this feed is gone. Somebody must have stepped on some wire there. No, don't yet. Why are you switching to scores? I want to do audience questions. There's one more question left. We'll finish the audience questions and then when I say, there's a slide which will say, let's see the scores, then we'll switch to scores. Yeah. Okay. Next audience question. This creature gets its name from an Indian word for pot because of a bulbous knob present at the end of the snout. What is the name of the creature? Yes.
Ghadial.
Ghadial. Very good. Absolutely right. Give him a round of applause. Ghadial is right. Okay. Now time to see the scores. Let's switch over. Permit us a few seconds every time we switch over to see the scores. Okay, Bhavan on 26, DAV in the lead on 52, Holy Angels 38, Sutlej 32, Bhavan on 11, Strawberry Fields close behind on 48, only 4 points behind. Holy Angels currently in 3rd place. St Kabir 22, not too far behind. 2-3 questions can get you there, and YPS exactly the same. All right, great. Close contest. Let's go back to our PPT deck and let's go into our buzzer round. Right. This is our buzzer, first buzzer round. 5 questions, all on the buzzer. I will read out the question. Visuals will appear on the screen. 2 teams can buzz, which is the first team which buzzes. If you get it wrong, we'll reset the buzzer and allow the second team to buzz as well. Right? In both cases, it's +8, -4. Okay? Don't reset till I tell you to. Okay? First question, ready? You're going to see an image of a Barbary macaque monkey. You need to tell me what can you see in the background. What 3-word name of a monolith can you see in the background? It's a monolith with a 3-word name. Team 1?
Christ the Redeemer.
-4 to team 1 on Christ the Redeemer. Oh, we have a sequence that we are able to see here. Okay, wonderful. Then the next buzz is from... yeah, but... Okay, we'll just do a reset because I didn't see a full sequence. We'll reset. You can buzz again now. Yeah, team 3?
It's the sugar loaf.
It's not the sugar loaf either. Team 1 and 3 both get -4. This is the Barbary macaque. It's found in a particular part of the world. Audience, what's the answer? Not the Alps. What is that monolith behind? It's the Rock of Gibraltar. It's the Rock of Gibraltar. Okay. Second question. We're going to show you an award. It's a Peacetime Gallantry Award given in India. Let's see it. Identify this award. It's second in order of precedence. Team 6 first and then team 2. This time I saw the order.
Kirti Chakra.
Kirti Chakra is an excellent answer. Team 6 +8. Team 6 +8. Reset. Let's see the next question. Which marine creature, let's go to the visual, is the hippocampus named after? It was thought to resemble its shape. Need either a 1-word or a 2-word answer. Which marine creature is the hippocampus in the brain named after? Because it roughly resembles it. It's either a 1-word or a 2-word answer, 8 letters in all. Either 3, 5 or a full 8-letter answer. That's the hippocampus of the brain highlighted there. What marine creature is it named after? That's why it's called hippocampus. Nobody trying? Last call. 2 words, 3, 5 or 8 letters. Nobody going for it. We'll close the question, take it to the audience. Does anybody want to try? Yes? Seahorse. Excellent answer. Give her a round of applause. Seahorse is absolutely right. It's the seahorse. Okay. Next question. This is the Sahitya Academy, as you know, who, once a student of art in Shantiniketan, but known to us through the world of films, designed this logo. Team 1?
Balraj Sani.
Balraj Sani is a -4 to team 1. There was no second buzz. So we'll wait. Who, once a student of art in Shantiniketan, but known to us through the world of films, designed the Sahitya Academy logo. Very, very, very famous person. Nobody trying. The clue that he was a student in Shantiniketan could help you. No? Last call. Nobody going for it. Okay, audience? Yes? Shout out. Satyajit Ray, absolutely correct. Student of art in Shantiniketan should have given it away. Satyajit Ray. Okay. Last question. This is a mock obituary written for a statistician who passed away in June 2024. His name is taken along with another person's name in a particular sport. Teammate?
Duckworth, and the system is and along with the person.
8 points. Absolutely right. Duckworth. Frank Duckworth of the Duckworth-Lewis method, which is used to calculate scores in rain-affected cricket matches. So that's why they have written a mock obituary saying rain-affected funeral requires only 2/3 of the body to be buried. Good, 8 points to team 8. Round of applause to YPS. Well done. Why is the audience so not clapping today? Yes. Please applaud the team. Yeah. Okay, we'll take a look at the scores. We can wait actually. We will take a look at the scores after the anti-clockwise round. Yeah, let's move on in the interest of time. Anti-clockwise, about turn, same rules as the first round except that we go in reverse order starting with team 8. Right, one buzz again per team allowed. Yeah, you can buzz again. Plus 10, minus 5. Okay, ready? Team 8, YPS, you're direct. This is Macha, the official mascot of the Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary. It's based on a shy creature that lives in the mangroves and occasionally peeps out to bait and hook its prey. It is the dash species of Koringa holding the entire ecosystem together. What are such species called? You need an 8-letter word. And what is this animal? It has a 2-word name. Let's see the image, please. Yeah. What is this animal? It has a 2-word name. First word denotes the activity it does, which normally humans do. Second word denotes the type of animal it is. So you can work it out. And the second part is what are such animals which hold up the entire ecosystem there? What are they called? It's an 8-letter word which you find also in architecture. Back to the text. No, I already told you if you know one part and buzz, you'll get a minus. Okay, nobody's buzzing, so YPS, go for it. What's the name of the animal? 2 words. First word activity, second word name of the animal.
Hunting cat.
Hunting cat. And what are such species called? 1 word, 8 letters, something that holds the whole thing together. Carnivore, not carnivore.
Fishing cat.
Fishing cat. And also a term found in architecture.
Column.
Column, nice guess.
Fishing cat and foundational.
Foundation, nice guess again.
Keystone and fishing cat.
10 points to you. Very good answer there. Keystone species. Lovely answer. That deserves a round of applause. That was a tough one. These are called keystone species. Species on whom the entire ecosystem depends. And in architecture, a central piece that holds the whole thing together is called a keystone. And this is, of course, the fishing cat. 5 points to team 7, St Kabir. Full 10 points to team 5, Bhavan. Great answer from the girls. Question to you, team 4, Satlaj. Simple one. Shown here is a ventilation system developed by then 19-year-old Nihal after listening to the occupational problems of his mother. The plug-and-play device is worn like a regular belt around an outfit. It comes with changeable filters and a rechargeable battery that can last for 5 to 6 hours, allowing the user to experience cool, fresh air while inside the suit. What outfit or suit is this that saw great use during 2020 to 22? Here's the image. There you go. It's like a belt. And then you can get cool air inside it. 6 have buzzed. Write it down. Go back to the text. Slightly better answer. So great use during 2000. Yeah, that's all I wanted. Team, whose question? Team 4. Very simple. Take a simple guess. Big clue there in the question. It saw great use during 2020 to 22. So Nihal heard about his mother having occupational problems. So he created this, which can be worn like a belt, and it allows cool, fresh air inside the suit. What suit is this?
Was it used by doctors?
In what context was it used and what suit is it?
It was used in the context of the COVID-19
Okay,
pandemic.
so what is this kind of a thing called? What is this kind of a kit called, or what is this kind of a suit called? What would you call this? If you are saying doctors used it, what is it called? Come on. Team 4, last chance. No? Team 3.
Sir, it's called the quarantine kit, and it's worn by the
Nothing to do with quarantine. Team 2.
It's a hazmat suit.
Or otherwise known as, in the context of what we are talking about, in the context of COVID, etc., what was it called? Like, because it's not exactly a hazmat suit. What was the thing that people were wearing, medical professionals were wearing in COVID times called? Quickly, last chance. Say something in the mic if you want to.
Mask.
Mask.
Was it the PPE kit?
PPE kit. That's all we wanted. It's a PPE kit. His mother was a nursing professional, and she had to wear this PPE kit all the time. It is a kind of hazmat suit, but hazmat suit is typically worn to protect against radiation and things like that. This is just the PPE kit, personal protective equipment, and this is known as the Koftec ventilation system, because people who wear the PPE kit, like nurses and other medical professionals, doctors and so on, feel very hot inside it. So this is a PPE kit, right? So that's a good 10 points to team 1 and a good 10 points to team 6 on the buzz. 6 and 1 get plus 10. 6's buzzers are done. Team 8. GRI is a 16-year-old from Mumbai with autism spectrum disorder. In 2024, she traveled from Abbots Cliff to Point de la Côte d'Une in 17 hours and 25 minutes. In doing so, she created a world record and earned praise from officials at the Western Naval Command for overcoming her developmental difficulties. They also record that in 2022, she had traveled from the coastal settlement of Talaimannar to Dhanushkodi in 13 hours and 10 minutes. So these are two major water bodies that she swam across. Okay? Which are these two water bodies? One is between Abbots Cliff, so think about which country that could be, and Point de la Côte d'Une, again think of which country that could be and what is the water body in between these two countries called. Similarly, Talaimannar is in another country, very close to India, and Dhanushkodi is in one part of India. So, again, what are these two routes called? Two, water bodies of sorts, both two words. Nobody on the buzzer? Amazing achievement by GRI. Yes?
Pacific and Atlantic Ocean?
Not the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean.
The English Channel and Bay of Bengal.
English Channel and Bay of Bengal. Come on, take a guess. What is this?
English Channel
Can't
and
buzz,
Gulf
can't
of
buzz now.
English Channel and Gulf of Mannar.
Gulf of Mannar. Nice guess.
English Channel and Persian Gulf.
Persian Gulf.
English Channel and Park Strait.
10 points to you, absolutely right. English Channel and Park Strait. Talaimannar is in northern Sri Lanka. Dhanushkodi is in Rameshwaram, southern tip of India. That's the Park Strait between India and Sri Lanka. And of course, between England and France, the English Channel. Youngest and fastest para swimmer to cross the English Channel. I think that's a great achievement. She deserves a round of applause. And team 4 with a good answer get 10 points. 5 points to team 7. 5 points to 7, 10 points to 4. Question to team 3. Okay. To celebrate 25 years in India, a Swiss brand, when I say Swiss brand, don't immediately think of chocolates. It's a Swiss brand, it's a brand from Switzerland. It's an industrial brand. It's a brand you will find in many big office buildings and apartment complexes. Okay? Launched this advertisement marking the country's milestones. The brand's main product here is used to show the passage of time. For 5 points, you have to name the brand. And there are two very simple films which are referenced in these clips which you have to name. Let's play the first clip. Volume, please. Yeah, this is the first film you have to identify. You saw the year on top. What happened to the volume? Just hit next again. What happened to the volume at their end? Is the volume not working? What happened to the sound? The sound cable is connected, right? It worked earlier. Yeah, please give volume on the laptop, right? Okay, hit play, hit the next arrow. Okay, this is the second movie to identify. So which brand and what are the two films? I don't know why there's no volume, but it's okay. The volume is not important in this case. Which brand and the two films? Let's see if anybody wants to pause. Anybody wants to pause? You can't. You can't buzz in that case. Okay, go for it, team 3.
Sir, the two films are Lagan and RRR.
Lagan and RRR.
And the brand is Rolex.
Rolex.
The two films are RRR and Lagan, and the brand is Otis.
Otis. Nice try. Very nice try. Very close.
The films are Lagan and Triple R, and the brand is Schneider. Schneider.
Very close again.
The films are Lagan and RRR, and the brand is Omega.
Omega. Okay.
So the films are R&R and Lagan, and we'll go with Otis.
Otis. Already tried.
The films are Lagan and RRR, and the brand is Swarovski.
Swarovski. Okay, not a Swiss brand.
The film is Lagan and RRR and Otis.
No idea of the brand? Team 4?
The films are Lagan and RRR, and the brand is...
Brand is?
Probably Rolex.
Rolex, not Rolex. Somebody tried. 5 points to team 3 for saying Lagan and RRR. Those are the movies, of course, that are correct, because Lagan went to the Best Picture, Best Foreign Language Film, Final 5, and RRR, of course, won Academy Awards for Best Song. And what is the brand? One team came really close. Yes? Huh? Tissot, not Tissot? Huh? Kone, very good guess again. You're getting onto the right category. It's not Otis, it's not Kone. Yes? Schindler, that's the right answer, not Schneider. Schneider is another company, but this is not Schneider. This is the elevator company Schindler, right? So you could see the elevators there. So Otis, Kone and all were on the right track. This is Schindler, right? Round of applause. Nice answer there from the audience on Schindler. Lagan and RRR gets you 5 points. Team 2, your question. In 1984, Tim Walker was working as a young graphic designer and was tasked with designing a leaflet on a pesticide. Soon, however, the American chemical company which had hired him asked him to stop work immediately due to an event on the other side of the world from the US. Now, in 2024, Walker has written a book that talks about corporate misconduct, among other things. Which chemical company had hired him in 1984? Two-word name. Which city did this event happen in? Here's the image. Tim Walker, the prisoner of Tash. And you can see a bunch of things happening in the background. Team 4 have hit the buzzer. All right, Team 4, I've seen your answer. Let's go back to the text. And Team 2. Chemical company and a city. 1984, other end of the world from the US. Need an answer? DAV? Two-word name for a chemical company, one-word name for a city. Quickly. You want to see the image again? We'll show you quickly. It's very obvious. Come on, you should be able to work it out. In 1984, chemical company, some event happened in a city. There's only one possible answer.
Is it Chernobyl?
Chernobyl, very good. And good try that is. And company?
Company,
I have no idea.
Team 1.
Company is Union Carbide and the city is Bhopal.
10 points to you. Absolutely right. Easily done. Union Carbide and the Bhopal gas tragedy. Chernobyl was in 1986, so you are not too far off. Union Carbide and Bhopal is correct. So that's 10 points to Team 1. Excellent buzz by Team 4, 10 points. 1 and 4 get 10 points. Reset buzzer. Question to Team 8. A certain 17th century monument is a perfectly symmetrical planned structure emphasizing bilateral symmetry along a central axis on which the main features are placed. Only one section located next to the much loved central attraction of this monument disrupts this symmetry. Which monument is this? Which feature rather ironically makes this monument asymmetrical? So it's a perfectly symmetrical monument except for one thing that is next to the central attraction or the central reason for this monument. One thing that is next to the central attraction or central reason for which this monument was built. It's a 17th century monument. It's perfectly symmetrical in every other way. Okay, nobody going for it, surprisingly. Teammate.
We're guessing the monument is Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal, okay. And what makes the Taj Mahal asymmetrical? What is the central reason? What is
the tomb-shaped roof?
Tomb-shaped roof, okay. Team 7.
The Qutub Minar.
Qutub Minar, and what makes it asymmetrical?
The yard around it.
The yard around it, okay.
Even we guess it is Taj Mahal.
Okay.
And the tomb door. The door to the entry to
the door.
Yes.
Okay. Nothing to do with the door. Take another guess. Come on. Read the question carefully. It says something that is next to the central reason why this monument was built. No? Come on, quickly. I'll give you one last chance. Four.
The monument is Taj Mahal, and the feature we believe is the tomb of Shah Jahan next to the tomb of Mumtaz Mahal.
10 beautiful points. Absolutely correct. This is the tomb or cenotaph of Shah Jahan, because if you notice, Mumtaz Mahal's tomb is right below the center of the Taj Mahal, and then when Shah Jahan passed away, they had to bury him next to her. So this is the only bit that's like kind of off key or off symmetrical. Everything else in the Taj Mahal is built exactly symmetrical on both sides of a central axis. Beautiful. Great answer. Team 4, 10 points to you, and 5 points to Team 8. Team 8, 5 points. Team 4, 10 points. Question to you, Team 3. Last, penultimate question. In the 1960s, Dr. M.S. Randhawa took over as the Chief Commissioner of Chandigarh. He was responsible for beautifying the city, including naming Nek Chand's Rock Garden. For his immense contributions to the region, he was given the nickname the Dash Dash of Punjab. The nickname is an addition to a set of entities which have given Punjab its identity and shaped the flow of its history. Fill in the blank. We're looking for 2 words of equal length. A set of entities which have given Punjab its identity and shaped the flow of its history. Lots of clues there. Nobody trying? Okay. Team 3. Team 3. No? Team 2?
Shah Jahan.
Shah Jahan. No. Why Shah Jahan? Shah Jahan, we just finished the question, no? Team 1?
Shan and Man of Punjab.
Shan and Man of Punjab. Okay. Team 8? Das. Okay. Team 7?
So the Sher Singh of Punjab.
Sher Singh of Punjab.
Sher-e Punjab.
Sher-e Punjab. Okay. Everybody guessing, like not understanding the question. Anyone? Team 5? Anything? Team 4? Chance to get one more answer into the mic. Come on, take a guess. Set of entities which have given Punjab its identity and shaped the flow of its history. Okay, passing audience. Chance for you to answer. Yes, go ahead. Deepta, I'm sure you're fed in the answer. The 6th river, very good, absolutely right. Punjab, of course, gets its name because of 5 rivers, and he was called the 6th river. Punjab is the land of 5 rivers, isn't it? That's why there was the word flow over there to help you out. It's the 6th river. Okay, nobody's scoring on that. Last question to Team 2. Team 2, let's watch the video first. Hit next.
ज़रूरत से थोड़ी ज़्यादा या है ज़रूरत से कम पम पररररम क्या पता हमने है
Yeah, this beautiful opening sequence of a 2022 film sees a feather hitching a ride on a train headed to Chandigarh. It's picked up by the film's title protagonist, a former Nayak in the Indian Army and long-distance runner. The character was blessed by the Shiromani Gurudwara Prabandhak Committee for its faithful recreation of a ritual of the Sikh faith involving several meters of cloth. Who's the character? What is the ritual? You can't buzz, you know that. Team 3 have buzzed, write it down. Two answers. Who's the character or what is the film? Okay, and what was he commended for? Something that involves several meters of cloth. Yeah, okay. Close your answer. Team 2. Whose question? Team 2, right? Yeah, Team 2, take it away.
The character is Lal Singh Chadda.
Lal Singh Chadda.
And the ritual is the marriage in which there were the 4 fairies and he was holding the several meters of cloth around the central.
4 fairies, okay. Team 1.
The character is Lal Singh Chadda and we pass on the ritual.
Come on, take a guess. I mean, when you say ritual, you have to take it with a little pinch of salt. I mean, it's a practice, let's say. No? Okay, Team 8.
The character is Lal Singh Chadda and the ritual is of tying the turban for the
That's
first
all
time.
I wanted. That's the right answer. Let's see the answer. There's a nice little clue. Let's hit next. Okay, we started the clockwise round with a question on Guru Nanak Dev Ji and we end with the dastar or wrapping the turban and Lal Singh Chadda. 5 points to Team 2, 10 points to Team 8 and 10 points to Team 3. 5 points to 2, 10 points to 8, 10 points to 3. That's the end of the round. Let's take a look. Next slide. Let's take a look at the scores. Reset the buzzer, please. All right, 5 buzzer questions to go, which is 40 points at stake. And here are the scores. of the senior finals of Pantomathic's edition 5, Bhavan on 38, DAV Public School currently in third place on 57, Holy Angels on 49, only one question away. Sutlej in the meanwhile have come up to second place on 62, well done to you. Bhavan on 21, still maintaining the narrow lead are Strawberry Fields on 66, only 4-point difference. St Kabir on 32 and YPS on 44. So anybody's game, there's 40 points at stake, so any team can still win the quiz. Right? Nothing will come on the screen for the buzzer round. The final buzzer round, I will just be reading out the question, no text on the screen, and 2 buzzers allowed per question. We'll just put up that slide. Yeah. Oh, we have one audience question, so let's do that. An Egyptian creation myth suggests when the sun god Ra's tears touched the earth, they were transformed into these creatures. Which creatures did the Egyptians rear by using clay pipes, and what output from these creatures led to this myth? Anybody? What creatures or insects are these, and what sweet output from them led to this myth? Yeah, somebody, yeah, go ahead.
Sphinx.
Not the sphinx. I want a creature. A real life creature. Yes. Bees and honey. Very good. Absolutely right. These are honey bees because they make honey, and honey resembles the molten sun. Okay. Let's see the rules. 5 questions. All on the buzzer. I'll read it out. Nothing will appear on the screen. 2 teams can buzz. We'll see the sequence here. +8, -4. Okay, ready? At what address would you find Larry the cat, the chief mouser to the cabinet office? At what address in London would you find Larry the cat, the chief mouser to the cabinet office? Team 1?
10 Downing Street.
10 Downing Street is a good answer. +8 to team 1. The Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, has a new virtual assistant which helps serve customers. What is the 4-letter name of this assistant? It's SEBI's virtual assistant and it helps serve customers. What is the 4-letter name? SEBI's virtual assistant that helps serve customers. It's a 4-letter acronym which reads like a Hindi word. SEBI's virtual assistant that helps serve customers. Nobody? No? Hindi word for serve, service. Team 1?
Seva.
Seva. SEBI virtual assistant Seva. That's all it is. Well done, team 1. +8. Seva. Third question, which 2024 Hindi film deals with Mahendra and Mahima's common love for cricket? Team 6.
Mr. and Mrs. Mahi.
Mr. and Mrs. Mahi, +8 to team 6. Team 8 almost there, just beaten on the buzzer. What commonly used phrase that you'll hear in restaurants means according to the menu in French? Team 7?
A la carte.
A la carte, very good. +8 to team 7. Well done on a la carte. With that, we come to the final question of the 5th edition of Pantomathic's, the senior finals. Can we have a big round of applause for our wonderful teams? Great quizzing by everyone. And the last question coming up, kind of a local question. Not exactly local, but it's nearby. The Western Command of the Indian Army is headquartered, team 6?
Shimla.
-4 to team 6. Let me complete the question. To be fair, I will complete the question. The Western Command of the Indian Army is headquartered in which cantonment that's named after a temple?
Chandi Mandir.
Chandi Mandir is +8 to you, team 1. Chandi Mandir is absolutely correct. It is not Shimla. It is Chandi Mandir. If you had waited one more second, I would have finished reading the question. Now, as it happens, because of your hasty action, I think we are in potentially perhaps for a tie, or have you already secured it with the previous answer? I suppose you have. Let's see. Okay, final scores and a round of applause to our 8 lovely teams. Let's go with the final scores. Oh, all right. Winners of Pantomathic's Senior Edition 2024 are Strawberry Fields with 70 points. But we have a tie with that last answer with 3 answers in this round. From nowhere, Bhavan Vidyalaya have come and tied the quiz at 62 points with Sutlej also on 62 points. Narrowly behind them were DAV on 57 points, only 5 points away. And great performances also from Holy Angels, 49 points. YPS 44 points, St Kabir 40 points, and the girls from Bhavan's 21 points. Not your day, not a problem. Still being on stage is important. So we will do a tie break to figure out the second and third place teams. So teams 1 and 4, this will be a written tie break. So take the sheet of paper. Please go back to the deck and please move on to a couple of slides later where you'll see a tie break there. There you go, tie breaks, rules. We'll do on the, okay, it's on the buzzer, so sudden death. Okay, to be fair, first question we'll do it in writing. Give both teams a chance. If you still don't get it, or if the tie still prevails, then we'll do it on the buzzer. Okay? You have to attempt though, the first question. This one is in writing for both teams. First one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to read it out because it's not on the screen. Allow me to read out the question. Okay. Which mineral shares its name with the hurricane which hit Jamaica in 2024 and affected the Indian cricket team? Which mineral shares its name with the hurricane that hit Jamaica in 2024, affecting the Indian cricket team? The mineral gets its name from a town in Karnataka. Looking for a 5-letter name. From both teams. You've not written anything? Don't know. All right. Okay. No answer from one team, wrong answer from the other team. So we still tied. Audience, anybody knows? Sorry? Not helium? Beryllium, yeah, or beryl, that's correct, from Belur. Beryl. It was Hurricane Beryl. Okay, second one, we'll do this also in writing and then we'll do the third one on the buzzer. Masood Pezeshkian, M-A-S-O-U-D, P-E-Z-E-S-H-K-I-A-N, Masood Pezeshkian, recently took over as the president of which country after the tragic death of his predecessor in a helicopter accident? Masood Pezeshkian recently took over as the president of which country after the tragic death of his predecessor in a helicopter accident? Just need a country. Team 1 have their answer down. Team 2 have a full correct answer. Both teams get it right. The answer is the Islamic Republic of Iran. Absolutely right. Okay, now we have to go on the buzzer, guys. allow me to finish the whole question, right? This legal system was drafted under the chairmanship of Thomas Macaulay and has recently been replaced with a newly named system. What is the newly named system called? Team 4. Into the mic.
Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita.
Which has replaced what?
Indian Penal Code.
Lovely! Absolutely right. Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, which has replaced the Indian Penal Code. So that means that 1 extra point goes to Team 4 Sutlej, 2 extra points technically, and 1 point to Team 1. So our podium finishers, winners Strawberry Fields, runners-up Sutlej Public School Panchkula, and Bhavan Vidyalaya Sector 27 finish in 3rd place. We'll just wait for the podium to be, slide to be put up once. And we just reset the buzzer just in case later we don't have a problem. Can you just reset the buzzer? Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita. It's all right. That kind of minor thing and all is fine. Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, whatever. Indian Penal Code is what I wanted. Okay. There we go. Let's give a big round of applause. There are our podium finishers. Strawberry Fields winning, Sutlej in 2nd place, and Bhavan Vidyalaya in 3rd place. All right. End of the senior quiz. Go ahead, please. Our MC is back again.
Can we have once more a huge round of applause for all the winners? Congratulations to the winners and well-played teams. We really hope you had a good time on stage. Now, before we disperse for a short break, I would like to bring to your attention once again that we have Indica books by Nexus Consulting, which can be bought from the registration desk outside the auditorium for a very reasonable price of Rs 350. Now, teams may collect their refreshments from the volunteers inside the auditorium, and the teachers accompanying the students may visit the school canteen. Our volunteers will be guiding you. I request all teachers and teams to be back in the auditorium by 12:50 sharp so that we may begin with the junior finals. And I'm sure the juniors are quite impatient, so let's try and be on time, please. St Kabir students, please remain seated till announcements for dispersals are made. Thank you.
Can you just ask all the finalist teams to line up for one photograph?
All the finalist teams, please, can we...
And can you take a picture if you don't mind? Good show, guys. 3 answers on the buzzer in the final round. Amazing. And well done. Comfortable win. I think we can probably move in front a little bit. Aage aa jao. Guys, like really. And he's not, I mean, he's not responding also.
Afternoon. Lovely. What a crowd. Very nice to see. Packed house here for Pantomathic's 2024. This is our 5th edition. We started in 2020 during the pandemic, and the first 2 editions, of course, were online, and then the last 3 years we've been doing it physically. Usually this is held in a fairly colder time of the year in November, but here we are in August with this quiz this time. And this time has seen the maximum participation ever in Pantomathic's. We've had 45 teams take part across the 2 categories. So big round of applause for that. It's a sign that Pantomathic's is growing, and we will soon make it one of India's largest quizzes, for sure. Right, we already had a fantastic senior finale contest and a very close contest. The winners were Strawberry Fields, and then we had Sutlej Public School Panchkula come second on the tiebreaker, beating out Bhavan Vidyalaya Sector 27. So those were the podium finishers for seniors. Let's see how it is going to be for the juniors as we move ahead with today's quiz. Once again, my name is Venki. I'm your quiz master. Pleasure and privilege to be here. I've been here for the last 5 years with Pantomathic's and St Kabir. And we are Nexus Consulting, based in Bangalore and Bombay, running quizzes and content and programs for schools, colleges and corporates. We have a GK program that's running in St Kabir as well. And we also do all the content for Kaun Banega Crorepati with Amitabh Bachchan. If you see that, all the questions are done by our team. We have great prizes. First prize today is worth 7,000 or 8,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees. I am not able to see your 10K, right? Yeah. Prizes worth 10,000 rupees for the winning team, and 7,000 rupees for the runners-up, and 5,000 rupees for the 3rd place. These are all lovely gadgets put together, and there's trophies for the winning team, and there is a special trophy for the best performing school across both quizzes. So we're going to total up the points, and if your school has been in both the quizzes and done extremely well, then you will get that special trophy. Time to meet the finalists. Please welcome, as team number 1 in the junior final of Pantomathic's Edition 5, Bhavan Vidyalaya, Abhiraj and Divyam. Your seniors were also in the same slot there because it's in alphabetical order, so please sit there on table 1. No, you cannot choose your table. We've already chosen it for you. I know we used to allow that earlier. We're making it easier now. Neighboring them on table number 2, please welcome Chitkara International School, Deepal and Divit. Welcome, Chitkara. On table number 3, please welcome Holy Angel, Simarpreet and Jatin. No work for you guys on 3 as well. I've minimized your work as much as possible. Holy Angels on 3. On table number 4, St Kabir Public School, Aryan and Janisha. No pressure on you guys. Come on. On table 4. On the left, on table 5, our second Bhavan team, Arav and Manhar. On table 6, Learning Path School, Aditya and Arush. Come on up, Learning Paths. Neighboring them on table 7, the second St Kabir team, Hunar and Shivraj. Okay, definitely you guys are winning the popularity contest. I can see you brought a cheering squad along. Very good. And rounding up our lineup are YPS with Arnav and Yug Vijay. Yadavindra Public School, our final team. We need somebody for the buzzer, please. Student volunteer for the buzzer. Yes. Reset it right now. Yeah. Very good. Next slide. Yeah, play fair. If you have phones, please put them away. Audience, don't prompt. We have plenty of audience questions which we'll bring to you. All right. The quiz follows the same format that the senior quiz followed, which is there's a written round of 5 questions, clockwise 8 questions, 2 buzzer rounds of 5 questions each. Sandwiched in between is an anti-clockwise round of 8 questions. So we have a 31 question finale, right? Before this, let's take a walk down memory lane. Pantomathic's started in 2020. And in 2020, of course, we did not have a senior edition and a junior edition separately. The first time we had a junior edition was in 2021. So the first question you're going to come across today is a repetition of the question we asked you back in 2021 for the first edition of Pantomathic's Juniors. So that's a walk down memory lane. This is a written question. So you just write your answer down, no negative marking. If you get it right, you get 10 points. If you get it wrong, no negatives. It's just a nice way to acknowledge that we've come this far. And here is the question from the first ever junior edition of Pantomathic's. Here's the question. After his historic trip in 1984, one of the most frequent questions he was asked, owing to the nature of his trip, was, "Did you see God?" Over and over, he says, he soberly explained to people that he hadn't seen God, although he seemed to have headed in the general direction. Who is this? We're talking about a famous Indian, and we need his full name. We're talking about a famous Indian, and we need his full name. People kept asking him, "Did you see God?" And he said, I haven't seen God. Again and again he had to explain that. But he headed in the general direction. Who's this? Full name? Write it down. No negative marking. So if you get it right, you get 10 points. If you get it wrong, no harm. Done. All right, let me take a look at all the answers now. And I'll award the points then and there so that it's easier. No points to team 1. 10 points to team 2. Well done, off to a start, Chitkara. 10 points to team 3, Holy Angels. 10 points to team 4, St Kabir. All right, oh, that's why the applause. Not trying, team 5. 10 points to team 6. Team 7 not trying. No points to team 8. We close the question. Audience, what's the answer? Does anybody know? Rakesh Sharma. That's the right answer. The first Indian in space, Rakesh Sharma. That's correct. All right. Okay. First round coming up. We are celebrating 5 years of Pantomathic's. So the first round is called the fifth element. All answers will have all questions or answers will have a relation to the number 5. Okay, they'll reference that number. +6 for each correct answer, no negative marking. Part points wherever applicable. Additional +5 for getting all answers correct. Sheets to be exchanged between the teams and corrected. Questions will go to the audience at the end. Simple one, question number 1. What collection of stories are all these illustrations from? We'll show you 3 illustrations. 1, 2, and 3. Go back slowly to the 3 illustrations. Yeah. Simple one. To start with, what collection of stories are all these from? Remember, the number 5 will be referenced in the answer in some manner. Question number 2. Which beloved brand with its products made of caramel and nougat came up with this advertising campaign? What they're basically saying in this campaign is that you can see our logo everywhere. You will see our logo everywhere. Okay. Feed is gone on this monitor. Take a look at that for now. Very creative campaign by this brand. They basically said whether you order food or take a cab or buy clothes or watch a movie, our brand logo is actually visible. No. Just go back to the text of this for a second. Yeah. Beloved brand. We all like, I particularly like it, but it's a beloved brand that we all like. Products made out of caramel and nougat. Remember the theme of the round as well. Shall we go to the next one? Are you all able to see that screen? Not really? Okay, we'll wait. Okay, we're back on. Thank you. Number 3, please. This web series is about a local form of government, usually headed by a person designated the blank. The system of governance is applied to villages. What is this web series called? Easy one. Shh. Audience silence, please. Back to the text. Yeah, that's 3. What's number 4? Which well-known group of adventurers is completed by this brave and loyal companion? He lives in Kiran Cottage with a girl named Georgina, who people usually call George. This is Timothy, the brave and loyal companion. He completes which famous group of adventurers? Which well-known group of adventurers? Last question of the round. In which city on the banks of the Godavari River can you find these sculptures? The city located near modern-day Nashik got its name from a group of banyan trees in its vicinity. So it's a city prominently mentioned in mythology. Shh. Audience silence, please. Seniors sitting here, please don't shout out answers. Hold on to this for a few seconds. Okay, time to click on that 5. Yeah. First question, collection of stories. Second question, brand made of caramel and nougat. Third question, web series. Fourth question, group of adventurers. Fifth question, city. No spelling, no marks will be deducted for spelling errors. Okay, go on please. Yeah, please exchange sheets now. Teams 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All exchanged? Okay. Let's go to the audience. First one, collection of stories. Panchatantra, easy one. Panchatantra. 6 points per correct answer. 6. Second question, beloved brand. 5 stars. So they're basically saying you can see 5 stars everywhere. No. Cadbury is the company. 5 star is the brand that we wanted. 5 star. What is the web series? Panchayat. The fantastic series Panchayat. Group of adventurers. Famous 5 by Enid Blyton. In Famous 5, the 5th member is actually Timothy the dog. Famous 5. Which city? Panchavati. This was the slightly tough question. Panchavati, where Rama, Lakshmana and Sita took refuge in the Valmiki Ramayana, Panchavati. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Please exchange the sheets back. And tell us your respective scores, team 1. Into the mic, please.
24.
24. Okay, good start. Team 1, 24. Team 2.
12.
12. Team 3.
24.
24. Team 4.
Sir, is there a bonus if we got?
Yes, there is a bonus.
Sir, we
You got
it.
everything right?
Yes.
You get a bonus 5 points. So 35 points to Team 4. 35 to Team 4. Team 5. 18 to Team 5. Team 6.
35.
35 to Team 6 as well. Learning paths. Well done. Team 7.
6.
6. Team 8. All correct. 35 to YPS as well. So teams 4, 6 and 8 maxing the round with 35. Team 7 off to a slow start, but several others have picked up. Do you want me to repeat the scores? I'm not asking you guys. I'm asking the people who are keeping score. Are you okay? All right. Let's go. Our clockwise round the clock. We have 8 questions. We follow a system called infinite bounds, which means the only assigned question of the round is the first question to team 1. After which whoever answers, the next team will get the next question. 10 points, whether on a direct or a pass. Part points where applicable. But one team on every question can buzz on the same question. So if it's team 1's question, team 2 to 8, anybody can buzz, but you have to write your answer down. Don't speak into the mic. And you have to get both parts correct. That's most important. If you buzz and get one part right, one part wrong, you'll still get a -5. If you get it right, you get a +10. You can buzz only once in the round. Okay? Only once per team and only once per question. Move it on. Okay? Ready? And don't answer, whosoever direct it is, don't answer in a rush. We have to allow the buzz to happen. Okay? Question 1 to team 1, open to everyone on the buzzer. Bhavan. Born Behind Bars is a children's book by Padma Venkatraman, whose main character is a young boy born in jail. Through him, we are introduced to complex issues like caste, the corrupt justice system, and religious tensions. The last point is made evident through the name of the boy. He comes from an interfaith family and is named after a poet claimed both by Hindus and Muslims. What is his name? First question of the finals. What is this boy's name who's the protagonist of this book, Born Behind Bars? Anyone on the buzzer? Teams 2 to 8. Team 2, write it down, please. And close your answer, please. All right. Team 2 have taken a shot at it. Team 1.
Kabir.
Sant Kabir! Kabir, absolutely right. That's the appropriate first question for today at this wonderful 5th edition of Pantomathic's. At St Kabir, this is Kabir, of course. Lovely answer. Team 1, 10 points. An excellent early buzz. Chitkara, team 2, 10 points. 1 and 2, 10 points. So team 2, you can't buzz anymore. But this is your own direct. This is a snap from the opening ceremony of the 2024 Paris Olympics that happened last week. People were quick to note one glaring error in this image. What was the error? Team 7 buzzed first. Write it down, please. I just told you, write it down. Let's see the image. Image, please. Yeah. Okay. Team 2. Only one buzzer allowed. So.
The order of the Olympic flags, the order of the colors of rings was wrong.
Order of the colors where?
Order of the colors of rings was wrong.
Why so?
Because it's supposed to, I guess, start with yellow.
But so what was the error that people pointed out?
It was that the colors which are there are the rings, it was not in the chronological order.
Why was it not in the chronological order? Like what is the error that people pointed out?
The flag was upside down.
That's all I wanted. The flag was upside down. That's all it is. The Olympic flag was hung upside down, and like you said, the blue, black and red go to the first row, and yellow and green are on the second row. If you go back to the question, you can see that go to the next slide. Go to the next slide. Yeah, you can see that the yellow and green seem to be on top while the blue, black and red are at the bottom. So the flag was upside down. That's the correct answer. 10 points to team 2. Quick buzz by team 7 who get 10 points. St Kabir getting a good answer there. 10 points to you. 10 to 2, 10 to 7. Question to team 3. Which animated series has been recreated here in Lego? The series got a Netflix adaptation in 2024. There you go. Audience silence. Anybody going on the buzzer? Teams 2 and 7 can't go. Anybody else can try. 8 are going. Write it down. No, only one team per question. All right. Team 8 have tried. Team 3.
Naruto.
Not Naruto. Team 4.
The journey to the center of the...
Not Journey to the Center of the Earth. Team 5. Not the 5 elements. Team 6.
Avatar, The Last Airbender.
10 points to you. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Absolutely correct. Well done. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Good 10 points to Team 6. And good buzz, Team 8, 10 points. 6 and 8, 10 points. Question to Team 7, direct, St Kabir. Pictured here is a flag of India designed in 1904 by Sister Nivedita, a disciple of Swami Vivekananda. It comprised of just 2 colors along with a 2-word phrase. It also featured a weapon wielded by Lord Indra to signify the country's strength. What phrase from a poem written by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, and what is the name of the weapon? Here's a bigger image. Let's go back. One of the very early flags of India. Anybody trying on the buzzer? Last call. Nobody going. 2 parts to the question. Okay. Go for it. Team 7. Make a guess. No negatives. Please guess.
Pass.
Hey, come on. 2 words which comes from a poem written by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. And what is that weapon called? 1 word. Even if you don't know the weapon, the other part you should definitely get. Okay, I'll pass you in the interest of time. Team 8, no more buzzing, too late. Team 5 should have done it earlier. Reset the buzzer.
The weapon is trident and
Trident, okay.
it is Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram and trident.
Vande Mataram and...
And? You don't have to lean in so much. That mic will come a little bit more if you want. We'll just... What's your answer? Correct. 10 points. Absolutely right. Why so doubtful? Very good. Sure. But points. Yeah, that is a very bad one. Yeah. So let's see the answer. Vande Mataram or Vande Mataram and Vajra. 5 points to team 8. And hesitantly said, but full 10 points to team 1. Round of applause to them. Very well done. Hold on, please. I just have an announcement to make. Car HR01 AV3912. Amit Kumar, I think. You here? All right. Because in a few minutes, I have the good news that your car will get towed away unless you move it. Okay. One more time. Amit Kumar, HR01 AV3912. Okay, all the best. Okay, let's go to the next question for Chitkara. Ram Nivas and Krishna Kumar had 3 daughters and didn't want any more girls. When their 4th child was born, they named her to indicate that she would be the final girl for them. Which Indian athlete gets her name thus? We have deliberately not given you Ram Nivas and Krishna Kumar, that couple's surname. Krishna Kumari, actually. Okay, nobody trying? Ram Nivas and Krishna Kumari. 3 daughters, didn't want any more girls. So 4th child was born. They named her to indicate she would be the final girl for them. Okay, team 2.
Manu Bhakar.
Manu Bhakar. Not one Manu Bhakar. Even though Manu Bhakar won 2 medals, only one question about her, which is over in the prelims.
Antim Kumari or something like that.
Antampna.
Huh?
Antampna. Something like that.
Make up your mind, give me one final answer.
Antampna.
Antampna.
Yeah.
Okay. Team 4.
Sir, is it Geeta Fogart?
Geeta Fogart, nice try. Veena Fogart, nice try. Yeah, when we say athlete here, obviously we mean sports person.
Babita Fogart.
Babita Fogart, okay, no.
Saina Nehwal.
Not Saina Nehwal.
Sakshi Malik.
Sakshi Malik, not Sakshi Malik. A lot of you are in the right. You got into the right sport finally, though. Team 1. Team 1, answer. Take a guess. PT Usha, not PT Usha. The answer is someone who was India's first under-20 world champion in wrestling. And you gave part of the answer, right? Yes? Not Vinesh. Antim Pangal. That's the right answer. Antim Pangal. That's her name. Antim Pangal, who will be in, you'll see her in action, I think today at the Paris Olympics. Antim Pangal, the Indian wrestler from Haryana. She's 20 years old and she's India's first under-20 world wrestling champion and will be going in with a lot of hopes today. It's called Antim because final. You got to it, but then you changed your... If you had just left it and said Antim Kumari also, I would have given you 5 points at least. But anyway, now it's your own direct, team 3. Heinz has been advertising their ketchup and mustard in a unique way. They're capitalizing on the popularity of a 2024 film by placing billboards of these products next to posters of the film. Why have they picked these 2 products to advertise? They have many products, but they picked their mustard and their ketchup to advertise. This is to try and capitalize on a 2024 film. This is an international campaign, not India, international campaign. You can't buzz again. You've buzzed once already. Hold on. Anybody else buzzing? Very interesting answer. Right, buzz then. Make up your mind. If you're not sure, wait. Question number 6. There are 2 more questions after this. Okay, go for it, team 3.
Related to Inside Out 2.
Inside Out 2, okay.
And,
why?
And portraying the emotions.
Emotions.
Using the colors.
Using the... Lovely guess. Lovely guess. Very nice guess. Portraying emotions using colors, yellow and red. Beautiful guess.
Sir, maybe it's Inside Out 2, and yellow depicts happiness and red...
In which case, I would have asked them for that explanation. Not that. It's nothing to do with Inside Out 2. Are you wanted to take a guess. Why would you pass? Put the mic on first. Yeah.
Is it related to Minions?
Minions,
The
okay.
Despicable Me 4.
Despicable Me 4, okay.
So the Minions represent...
Minions and Gru, basically. Yeah. Okay, nice try. Despicable Me 4, Minions and Gru. Team 6.
So we would also choose Inside Out 2, but reason also emotions.
Nothing to do with Inside Out 2.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Why?
Because of the movie, the latest movie.
And why these 2?
Deadpool is red in color, Wolverine is yellow.
Is that so? Let's see the answer. Play. Hit next.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm normally all in on the legal and moral opaqueness of subliminal advertising, but not when it messes with my trailer. Got it?
Yeah, very good. Round of applause, Team 7, St Kabir. Great answer. Wolverine and Deadpool. One is yellow, the other is red, and that's why Heinz has been advertising like this. Beautiful answer there. 10 points to you, Team 7. Great answering. Next question to Team 8. The Chancellor, Masters and Scholars of the University of Oxford and others versus Rameshwari Blank Services and others is a landmark copyright case in India. It is filed by the Oxford University Press, Cambridge University Press, and Taylor and Francis, which is also a publisher. Their complaint was against a group of establishments operating within the precincts of the Delhi School of Economics. What was this case all about? Or what type of services was this Rameshwari company or whatever providing, establishment providing? Look at the fact that Oxford University Press, Cambridge University Press, and Taylor and Francis are all big publishers. They're all very big publishers. And these are all various establishments or shops inside the Delhi School of Economics, which is a very important major college campus. So what was the case about, or what was the service that these shops were providing? Nobody trying to make a guess? No? Okay, go for it. Team 8.
They were providing visa services.
Visa services. Okay, nice try. Illegal visa services.
They were providing pirated books.
In what way?
Like they would hack the websites or something, and then they would photocopy.
Photocopy, that's all I wanted. Great answer. These were photocopying shops. So they were making pirated or unauthorized copies of textbooks. This is what all college students rely on. But the publishers came and said, these photocopy shops making these unauthorized copies is affecting our business. And this was a massive copyright law case in India. Great answer. Tough question. Very well answered, Bhavan. Round of applause to them. Great answering. Guys, you can cheer the other teams also. You don't have to cheer only the St Kabir teams. Come on. Be good hosts. Last question of the round to Chitkara. Pierre Jeanneret, Le Corbusier's cousin, worked alongside him in supervising the construction of Chandigarh. Over time, he fell in love with the city and wanted to reside in it forever. Eventually, he found a tranquil place to rest where he remains to this day. You have to take that line little loosely. Don't take it absolutely literally. Right? And when he remains to this day means he is not alive anymore, obviously. How was this desire to live in Chandigarh forever fulfilled? Lots of Chandigarh questions this time. He found a tranquil place. That's your clue. Whatever you think this tranquil place is, in some way, he lives on there today. Wow, Team 5 are trying. Write it down, please. Write it down, please. Don't speak into the mic. So I need something specific. Where? No, I saw 5 there. Can you check sequence? Wait. Yeah, there's nobody else on the bus. Oh, okay, 6 first. Okay, fine. Then I won't take. Do the next on the sequence. Yeah, 6 and 5. Sorry, not 5. We'll take 6. You seen 6 is answered. 5 you can answer on the mic when it comes. Questions with 2?
Yes, sir. We think that like the first house of Chandigarh was built, I guess, like in Sector 9.
Okay.
And it has been made into a tourist attraction.
Okay. So how is his desire to live on in Chandigarh got fulfilled?
So his memory lives on.
His memory or his tomb is there or his memory lives on. In the first house of Chandigarh. Okay, nice guess. Very nice guess.
He was buried over there.
Where?
In that tranquil place.
Where? What is the tranquil place?
No guess.
The tranquil place is obviously a clue for you to give me something specific.
What is the meaning of tranquil?
You to say. Very peaceful. Very peaceful or very happy.
Rose garden.
Rock garden.
Rose
garden. Not the rose garden.
Sir, was he buried in the first building made in Chandigarh?
That's what they guessed. They said first house, you're saying first building.
He was buried at Chandigarh. Is it Sukhna Lake?
I'll give it to you. That's the right answer. Is ashes. You can't bury a person in the lake. but his ashes were spread across Sukna Lake. Very good. I think that deserves a round of applause. Well done. His ashes were dispersed or spread across the Sukna Lake. Team 5 get themselves 10 points. And unfortunately, Team 6 get the first negative of today. We didn't have a negative even in the morning. They get a -5. They went with Leisure Valley. Team 6 get a -5. Team 5 get a +10 saved in time. And we have a couple of audience questions. Then we'll take a look at the scores. Audience, are you ready? Laptop users often use sleep feature to minimize power consumption. Similar features are recommended to be used when the laptop will not be in use for a long time. What is this feature called that may remind you of us behavior in the animal kingdom? Yes, at the back. Hibernation. Very good. Well done. Hibernate. Kai chutney is a dish from Odisha's Mayurbhanj district that received a GI tag in Jan 2024. It's rich source in nutrients and protein. This is due to its unusual ingredients which are collected along with their eggs from the nests. What is the chutney made with? Which people think is a great environmentally friendly source of protein. What is it made with? Yes? Anybody trying? Yes? Huh? Eggshells. Nice try. Not eggshells. Yes? Ants, red ants, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Kai chutney made with red ants. I'm not sure whether that's a good question to ask before lunch or not, but nevertheless, that is how it is. Red ant chutney. Scores after 2 rounds. Junior finals, Pantomathicks. All right. Bhavan, table 1, leading with 54. Learning Paths, table 6 and YPS both on 50. Chitkara, St Kabir, table 4 on 45, Chitkara on 42, and Holy Angels on 34, Bhavan on 28, and St Kabir on 26. Okay, long way to go. Let's go back. Time to do the buzzer round. Let's see the rules of the buzzer round. 5 questions, all on the buzzer. I'll read out the question and I'll show you an image. Visuals will appear on the screen. And 2 teams can buzz on each question, +8, -4. I'll see the sequence and I'll take a look at it accordingly. Okay? Ready? First question, I'm going to show you a wax statue in Chandigarh of whom? 5. Milkha Singh is right, +8 to team 5. Reset. Second question. Hold on. Don't go till I tell you, okay? We're going to show you a tomb built by the family of a soldier called Colonel John William Hessing. In which city is it located? In which city is this tomb built by a family of a soldier called William Hessing located? Team 3?
Fatehpur Sikri.
I'll give it to you. Agra or Fatehpur Sikri is fine. +8 to team 3. I'm going to show you an image of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi inaugurating a new campus. You have to tell me of which team 3 again?
Nalanda University.
Nalanda University, +8 to team 3. Reset. Question 4, whose shoes are these? Team 1?
England's cricket team.
I need a specific player's name. Quickly. It says 613. Quickly.
Ben Stokes.
Not Ben Stokes. Please show me the sequence. 7.
Jimmy Anderson.
Jimmy Anderson, very good. Jimmy Anderson, his last match, 613 wickets. Player number 18. Cap number 613, yeah. James Anderson. I'm going to show you something from the Paris Olympic ceremony. You have to tell me what inspired this. Which game franchise inspired this moment? 7.
Assassin's Creed.
+8, Assassin's Creed is right. Well done. 2 good answers by St Kabir, coming right back into the quiz. Scores later. Moving on. Reverse round. Same rules as before. 1 more buzz for everybody. Last time many teams didn't use the buzz. This round is much easier. Show all the rules quickly. This round is much easier, so please use the buzzer well, right? Okay. Same rules. Team 8, your question. Who do you see here being carried by Lionel Messi? Write it down, write it down. Young individual helped carry his team to a victory in a major football tournament recently. Show the image. Cover your answer. Reset the buzzer. Buzzer done. Team 8. Lionel Messi is carrying whom?
Yamal.
Huh?
Yamal.
Spell it. Yamal, that's good enough. Lamine Yamal of Spain, absolutely right. Well done. That's Lamine Yamal, the Spanish star. And that's Messi actually kind of bathing him, carrying him, whatever. 10 points to 8, 10 points to 7. On the bounce. Yeah, lovely bounce. Come on, cheer them. They've cracked some nice answers. Now it's your own direct 7. Which multinational chain with a presence in Bangalore, Mumbai and Hyderabad has popularized this dish globally? It was initially served at its outlets to keep visitors engaged. All right, team 7. Reset the buzzer. 5 have buzzed. You can keep toggling between the image and the text. Yeah, keep showing the image. Hold on to it and then keep going back to the text. Yeah, time, team 7, answer?
IKEA.
Is the right answer, IKEA. That's the Swedish flag and that's IKEA, the famous IKEA meatballs. Famous IKEA meatballs. Great answer, on a roll, team 7, 10 points.
Sir,
Yeah, I'm giving, relax. And on the buzzer, +10 to team 5. 5 and 7, 10 points. Next question to team 6. While working as head of marketing at Google, Susan Wojcicki spearheaded the introduction of a concept. The first of these paid tribute to the Burning Man festival. Since then, it's been used to celebrate many other events and people. Write it down, please. What is being talked about? Team 8 a buzz, team 6 be ready with your answer. All right, thick and fast buzzing in this round, like I expected. Need a 2-word answer. What is being talked about? Yeah, text. Team 6, something that's used even today to celebrate important events and people. Yeah, by the same company. I am asking for something that when Susan Wojcicki was head of marketing at Google, she did something. Some concept she started. That first time that concept was started, it paid tribute to the Burning Man festival that you see there. That concept continues even today. It's a 2-word answer. What concept? Why are you buzzing? You can't buzz again. It's only 1 buzz per round. And this question, already 1 team has buzzed and written the answer. Reset the buzzer, please.
Sir, is it lightning lamp?
Lighting the lamp.
Lighting the lamp.
Okay.
so is it the screen that appears when you open Google, like the
Need a proper answer, 2-word answer. I'll have to pass you. Team 4.
Pass. Don't.
3.
Firefox.
2.
Google Doodle.
Google Doodle is all I wanted. This is the Google Doodle. This is what you see when, essentially when there's a festival going on or a person's birthday, you see the Google logo change and pay tribute. Very first time it happened was on August 30th, 1998, at the Burning Man Festival on Google Doodle. That's the very first one that you can see there. 10 points to team 2, 10 points to team 8. 8 and 2, 10 points. Question to team 1. The woman pictured here registered her famous creation in 1959. What did she create that amassed over $1 billion in 2023, even resulting in shortage of a particular shade of color worldwide? Write it down, please. Audience silence. All right. Team 1. Question, please. What did she create? She created it in 1959, and last year, whatever she created ended up earning $1 billion across the world, and a particular color was in shortage across the world because of whatever she created. Reset the buzzer. You can't buzz again. Only one buzz allowed. They buzzed very quickly. Come on. Very easy question, yeah?
Furniture.
Teammate. Very simple question. Come on, guys. Whatever she created earned $1 billion in 2023 across the globe last year and resulted in shortage of a color. Text. Enough time, guys. It's on the pass. Come on.
Lipstick.
Huh? Lipstick. Come on, don't repeat the answer. Give me a name. What did she create? Perfume. Don't give generic answers like lipstick, perfume, furniture and all. I want a name. I don't know. You decide. Not a lipstick, not a perfume, not any furniture. 3 guesses so far. L'Oreal.
Is it Barbie?
Barbie! That's all we wanted. Barbie dolls. This is Ruth Handler who created Barbie. And last year the Barbie film made $1 billion and the color pink went out of, went into huge shortage everywhere. The Barbie pink, what's called Barbie core. Great answer, 10 points from team 5 and great buzz by team 4, St Kabir, 10 points. Well done. 4 and 5, 10 points. And St Kabir, your own question now. This video game is played mostly by people from developing countries like India and Brazil with poor cyber infrastructure. It's designed to reach completion after 17 million years of game time, roughly the amount of time for which a certain species existed on Earth. It's not really a video game. It's a game that people are forced to play or play when something happens. Just describe it for me. Sequence, please. 3, write it down. Just have to describe it for me. Better word. It says 17 million years. Okay. Yes, team 4.
Sir, when the net goes out.
When the net goes out?
The dinosaur game that comes in the Google.
In Google, what does it come? In which browser does it come?
Chrome.
Google Chrome, when the net goes down, there's a dinosaur game which comes. That's why 17 million years.
Yeah.
Super answer, absolutely right. This is the T-Rex or dinosaur game that you'll see on Google Chrome whenever the internet goes down. That's why only people in poor infrastructure countries, not India anymore hopefully, but Brazil and so on will play this. And this is the Google Chrome game. It's designed never to finish for 17 million years. Terrific answer, team 4. 10 points. Big round of applause. Great pounds. Team 3, 10 points. 4 and 3, 10 points. Teams, I'm repeating, if you have already buzzed in this round, please don't buzz again. Also, when one person has buzzed on a question, don't buzz again. Team 8, you've already buzzed in this round, right? 7 have also already buzzed. Haven't you? Did you not? You buzzed on Lamine Yamal, right? Done. You guys haven't buzzed. You've buzzed. So 6 is remaining. You've buzzed. 2 and 1 are, so 6, 2 and 1 are remaining. Okay? And I think 4 questions remaining. Question direct to team 3. 3 questions remaining. This bell-shaped instrument is called a doubter, a relic of a darker age gone by. It is primarily used so that the normal method, which doesn't involve any instruments, didn't leave traces of saliva over the dining table or elsewhere. It still finds use in churches, but has largely been dispensed with in normal households. What was this used for in ancient times? In earlier days, not ancient times, but in earlier days. Today we don't use it for this purpose. But whatever this was used for, this is an action that most of us do at least once a year. This is some action that most of us do at least once a year. This was used so that when you do that action, saliva will not spill over the table or somewhere else. Hold on, hold on. Team 2, write it down. That is beautifully written and with very nice handwriting, I must say. Okay. Yes, team 3.
Blowing off of a candle.
Blowing off of a candle, absolutely right. Beautiful answer. This is a doubter. This was used to snuff out a candle. Today, of course, you will blow on the candle, but blowing on the candle can cause saliva to, go across. And in these post-COVID times, probably time for a doubter to come back, so that when you blow your birthday candle, you're also not spreading whatever that you have everywhere. Round of applause. Good answer. Team 3, 10 points. And beautiful answer. Team 2, 10 points. Okay. Teams 1 and 6, you have buzzers remaining. There are 2 questions remaining. So 1 and 6, decide if you 1, it's your direct now because they answered. So team 6, if you want to go for it, go for it. Oh, you answered on the buzzer. So it's team 2's direct. Sorry. 2's direct. 1 and 6, you can go for it if you want. Team 2. This gymnastic discipline has its origins in the fact that ancient Romans used to practice mounting and dismounting a particular animal using wooden dummies. Stephen Nedorosik, an American gymnast, removes his spectacles before taking part in this discipline. This led him to be compared to a fictional character who also removes his spectacles before performing similar extraordinary feats. 2 parts to the question. Which sporting discipline? It's 2 words. Which fictional character? Comic character. As in comic book character. Okay? This is the guy. He's taken off his specs and then on this. What is this apparatus called? 2 words. Who is he compared to? First part, did you answer? First part? The second part is correct. The first part, if you want to make a modification or a change, you can do it. I need a 2-word answer which contains the name of an animal. This is correct, but this word is wrong. Okay? That is correct, but I still want. For this much that you've written, I won't give you any negative points. But if you want the points, there is one word before this, the precise word that I need. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I won't give you negatives though. Okay, team 2. Your first part of the answer, the sporting discipline needs to have an animal's name in it. Yeah, because they used to, the name comes because they used to practice mounting and dismounting a particular animal using wooden dummies. So,
Horse jump.
horse jump, okay. And second part, which fictional character is he compared to who also takes off his specs before doing spectacular feats? Come on, take a guess. All 3 of us are in that gang, no, of wearing specs. We should definitely make a guess. You can take off your specs and guess if you want. Make a spectacular guess now. Give me a famous comic book character who wears specs. Venom. Okay. Team 1. Horse jump and Venom.
Horse jumping and Iron Man.
Iron Man. Team 8.
Horse saddling.
Horse saddling.
And the character is.
Character is? Huh?
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
Fictional character is Superman.
Okay.
And the sport discipline could be squirrel jumping.
Squirrel jumping.
We'll go with horse jumping.
Horse jumping and Superman. No, you've tried, no? What first part did you write? You can't keep changing your answer many times.
Sir, the sporting is Monkey Bar and the fictional
Monkey
character,
Bar.
Superman.
Superman.
The fictional character is Rock Lee.
Rocky.
Rock Lee.
Rock Lee. Okay.
And the sporting discipline.
Sporting discipline is?
Monkey moves.
Monkey moves. Okay. We'll first give 5 points to Team 7 St Kabir for saying Superman. That is the correct answer. Team 6 pounds, they came very close. You've changed your answer multiple times, but I'll be nice. I won't give you negatives. No negatives. 5 points to them. The first part is a little tough. People came to half the answer, but what is the exact name of the sporting discipline? Anybody knows? Not horse jump or horse saddling or whatever. It's called pommel horse. It's called a pommel horse. Yeah, it's called a pommel horse. And this is either Clark Kent or Superman. So that's 5 points to Team 7. On that, no negatives to Team 6. Reset the buzzer. Last question of the round to Team 6. Direct Team 1 if you want to. You're the only team left with the buzz if you want to. Question, please. Okay. Okay. Easy one. Play the audio. Just hit next. Okay. Go back. Just click on the audio.
घनी सहेली कुछ तो दुबकारी है तू बोले तेरी निगाह डर दूं मैं खोल करे जो सुन ले तू बोल करे जो हाजर भी दे दी जो फिर हाँ करियो चेना मैं हूँ सूदो सा छोरा करूँ गाँव का बिल्लो शहर की छोरी मेरी ले ले रोम रोम तेरी खातिर मैं कर दूं
I think that's quite enough. Okay. Just hit back. Yeah, okay. Very good. Simple question. You want to... Team 1 is... Hey, guys. There's a quiz going on here with prizes over here at stake. Yeah, don't do this, please. If you're going to shout out answers, please leave the hall. Don't do this. People are playing here. They've qualified for the final with great difficulty. Not fair. Need a precise answer. Read the question. His stage name may remind you of a scientific equation formulated by this scientist. No, I just need the rapper's name correctly. Yeah, so give me a correct name. What have you written here? This is, whatever this is, this word is wrong. Whatever you've written here, write that in words, no? What does this mean? So write that, no? Okay. Yes, Team 6. Your question. Stage name, stage name.
Sir, MC Stan.
Give me a name that aligns with this question, which is the scientific equation formulated by this scientist. Or give me the scientific equation also along with the name.
E equals to MC square.
Okay, and his name is?
MC Stan.
Okay, fine. I'll give it to you. That's good enough. It's fine. MC square or MC Stan, whatever it is. That's all right. Since you said E equals MC square also. 10 points to 6. 10 points to 1. Can we look at the scores? Okay, we have one audience question, I think. Yeah. Sahitya Academy awards the honor of being a fellow to only 21 people at a time. It's the highest honor given out at the Academy. In 2024, the latest entrant to this list was given this honor at his home in Mussoorie, as he cannot travel easily due to his advanced age. Who, with more than 500 short stories, essays and novels, was given this honor? The girl there, yes. Ruskin Bond, very good. The lovely Mr. Ruskin Bond. Right. We have 5 buzzer questions remaining. Anything can happen. Let me tell you, in the junior quiz, the senior quiz, the Bhavan's team, which was way behind, came back to tie for second place. Oh, wow. Look at this scorecard. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Team 5, Bhavan on 56. Team 1, Bhavan on 60. Team 2, Chitkara on 62. And then we have Learning Paths, Team 6, St Kabir, Team 4 on 65. We have St Kabir, Team 7 on 67. And Holy Angels and YPS both on 70. Anybody's game, really close. Really close. I would suggest keep your own scores also and play your strategy carefully. Prizes are only for the top 3. Okay, out of the 8. If you want to take home some nice prizes, you have to be in the top 3. We leave the scorecard on like this while we do the round. In fact, you can keep live updating also if you want to. This round is entirely on the buzzer, guys. There's nothing that's going to come on the screen. I'm going to read it out. And it's the same 2 buzzers per question. Okay? Ready? Audience, don't prompt. The logo of which Indian online company... One second. The logo of which Indian online company is appropriately a yellow shopping bag? Sequence, please. 5.
Flipkart.
Flipkart, very good. Yellow shopping bag with the letter F on it. Flipkart. Team 5, move up to 64. All right. In the Harry Potter books, after which flower was the sister of Lily Potter named? Team 1? Team 1, answer. Team 1
Petunia.
Is just in time. Well done, Team 1. 8 points. On Petunia. Who is once said to have nursed a Sarus crane to good health? Team 1? Team 1? Answer. You can't buzz and think.
Jim Corbett.
-4 to Team 1. Reset the buzzer. Let me complete the question. Which person is once said to have nursed a Sarus crane to good health? There is now a sanctuary for this person in the Nepali town of Lumbini. Team 3.
Gautam Buddha.
Gautam Buddha is right, Team 3. 78. Two more questions left. Which Gujarati dance form is traditionally performed in a circle? Team 6? Team 6, answer?
Garba. Garba.
Garba is right, Team 6. Well done. Okay. Wow. We go into the final question now. At the moment, Holy Angels on 78. Learning Paths with that answer are on 73. And YPS are on 70. But anything could still happen because St Kabir, both the teams have a good shot of making the podium. St Kabir table 7, you can potentially tie for second place, and St Kabir table 4, you can potentially overtake YPS for third place. And Learning Paths can still win, as can Yadavendra Public School. So very, very close. Last question. A sports stadium in Sector 3 in sequence. I'm just repeating since I have not completed the question. If the answer is wrong, I will reset the buzzer and complete the question. Team 5. A sports stadium in Sector 3 is all I said. I need an answer. It's on the buzzer.
Is it Taudevilal Stadium?
Question was, a sports stadium in Sector 3 in Panchkula is named after which former Chief Minister of Haryana? The Tau Devi Lal Stadium is absolutely correct. That is a great answer. That is an absolutely great answer from table 5. What? Oh, they were on 64, were they? Oh, all right. Okay, wow, what a finish. Let's put up the scorecard. What an amazing finish we've had to the juniors quiz. We have Holy Angels on 78 who won the quiz, with learning paths right behind them on 73. And with that last answer, Bhavan Vidyalaya finish on 72. YPS finish on 70. St Kabir on 67 and 65. Bhavan on 64 and Chitkara on 62. Every team was only one answer away from winning the quiz. I gave the points because they also said E equals MC square. There's a quick. They answered the equation, so I gave the points. Quizmaster decision is final, I'd already said. So they answered E equals MC square and MC star, so that's why I gave it. It's fine. It's all right. There it is. Those are our podium finishers. And a big round of applause to all our teams because it's been a really close quiz. Really close. There you go. Third place, Bhavan. Second place, Learning Paths. And winners, Holy Angels. 3 completely different schools have won first, second, third in the 2 quizzes. So the overall is going to be very close. I think we'll compute that and figure that out. Can you invite the teams for one photograph here?
Can we have all of the teams at the center of the stage, please? A louder round of applause, please, from the audience. That's what we can do.
Can they leave the stage or should they sit here? They can leave, I think. Because they do the prize. Right. You guys can leave stage. Well done, guys. Great quiz. Great answer. Well done, well done. But very close, man. One answer somewhere either of you could have easily won. Yeah, please. Souvenir, you are welcome to.
Good afternoon, everybody. May I have your attention, please? I think I can't talk till we all stop talking. Till we stop talking, I cannot talk. You have to allow me that room. Please sit down, everybody. Thank you very much for this. And I think huge thanks to Venki and our entire team for making Pentomathics fun, Because, I grew up, and I think year after year I've been saying this, that I grew up in a space where I always thought, especially in a school space, that, quizzing is something that's boring, or probably that's, a very, very serious business. And it was only in college that I learned what fun it was. But here, at St Kabir Public School, we've been able to create an environment which makes quizzing fun. All of us look forward to it. And I think the entire day, I didn't even know, where it went off. So let's give a loud round of applause, to the organizers, the people who conduct it year after year, Mr. Venki and his team, and of course, you see the entire St Kabir Public School team who really work hard and, stay focused and bring in this wonderful space where all of us, are able to enjoy this culture of quizzing. So this does call for, a heartfelt thanks to our school management. Our director, Ms. Preeti Bakshi, is here. And of course, a genuine thanks to Bakshi sir, who keeps encouraging us, all the time to put up, to create these spaces. So this space is inside the classroom, and that's how it comes here. That's how it reaches here. And the good part is that we are able to create a community of quizzers, of people who enjoy this culture of quizzing. Because I think one synonym for me when I use the word quizzing is curiosity. So we're able to retain, this curiosity quotient and keep exercising our grey matter and, sort of challenging ourselves all the time. And while we do that, it's no serious business. It's a lot of fun. Of course, huge thanks to all the schools, their principals. Please pay our regards to them. And I request, the teachers who have accompanied the teams today to, express our gratitude. Because only, when we all share this learning space, only when we all take the initiative, make that effort of coming and participating. And some teams have come out. I mean, they're not from Chandigarh. So please say thanks to, to the school principals, to the school managements for ensuring that all of you, participate year after year. Because some teams have been on board for, I think, almost 5 years. This is the 5th. We've been able to reach here because you've supported us. So kindly go and convey it on our behalf. Thank you very much. And thanks to everybody, of course, the audience, who's been so super excited to participate. So this also is a reflection of the fact that this is a culture. So loud round of applause to our wonderful audience too. This is not loud enough, children. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody.
Before we move on, Mr. Venki has something to say to all of us. Sir, please, the podium is all yours.
No, nothing much. I just wanted to say a special round of thanks to a few people, of course. Deepta, who's a very dear friend and who's been spearheading this from the beginning, and the rest of the team here keeping scores very patiently. It's a thankless job. Give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. I'd also like to specially call out and thank Devanshi of Class 10, St Kabir, for an amazing job with helping me coordinate on the laptop. Please stand up and take a bow. Please give her a round of applause. And most of these events are made compelling, interesting, and the audience is also kept wondering what's going to happen next and eagerly awaits what's going to happen next because of a very good compier and MC. And in that regard, I think we have a wonderful job done, so please give her a big round of applause as well. What's your name? Samya. Please give Samya a big round of applause. Thank you. These are the people behind the scenes who make some of these things very fun and very effective. Back to you, Samya.
Thank you so much, sir. May I request our management, firstly our principal, Ms. Shilpi Soodgil, our director, Mrs. Preetmala Bakshi, and our quiz master, Venki sir, to join us to give away the prizes. We have certificates, medals. We have certificates, medals, trophies, and gifts, including Noise Fit Curve watch, and a JBL BT headphones as the first prize. For this, we're going for the senior category. As the second prize, we have JBL BT speakers Go 4, and for the third prize, we have Bode BT headphones. We'll be beginning with the senior category. Ma'am said senior category. In third place, in the senior category, we have Bhavan Vidyalaya Chandigarh. I would also like to share that our director, Mrs. Preetmala Bakshi, will be giving away the trophies. Our principal will be giving away the medals, and our quiz master, Mr. Venki, will be giving away the gifts. A round of applause for them, please. In second place, we have Satluj Public School. And now, finally, for the senior finals of the Pantomathics Edition 5, the final winners is Strawberry Fields High School. Can we have a huge round of applause for the final winners, please? Now let us begin with the junior category. In the third place, we have once again Bhavan Vidyalit from Chandigarh. In second place, we have Learning Path School. And finally, the winners of the junior category for the Pantomathics 5th edition is Holy Angel School. A huge round of applause for them, please. Ma'am. But that is not all. We also have an overall winner, and it is Bhavan Vidyalaya Chandigarh. Can we have both the junior and senior teams come up and get your trophy? With a spectacular score of overall 220 points. I think they deserve a louder round of applause, please. We request everyone to please remain seated, please. St Kabir students are also requested to remain seated. Thank you, respected management and our quizmaster for the day for doing the honors. Please be seated.